one-word suggestion. Not all at once. You. Love. Love. So, my first love was Davy Jones from the Monkees. I was about 5 years old, and all of the reruns were playing on TV constantly. And my mother kept yelling at me because I recorded, yes, for the VHS tape, over all of her TV shows because I was so obsessed. And I would kiss his posters at night, and I just was in love with him. And the thing you have to know is I was in love with the 20-something Davy Jones, the young Davy Jones. I had not seen a picture of him in the 80s. And when I finally did in a magazine, he was in his late 30s, which was old, and he had a mullet. And I still love the Monkees, but I never quite got over it, and I still hate mullets.
My first love was falling in love with my second grade teacher. She was about 8 feet tall and the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And I couldn't think of a way to get her attention other than making sure that I did perfect writing, perfect homework, and everything. So one day, I thought, I'm going to write her a story. So I thought, I don't know any stories. So I opened up one of my books, and I saw the 3 little pigs. So I copied that story and handed it to her, and she thought it was the best thing ever.
He wasn't my first love, but he was the greatest love of my life. Most of my life. I saw Lawrence of Arabia in 1963 and fell hopelessly, terribly in love with Peter O'Toole. That was the same summer that my mother was redecorating the dining room. And of course, all of us kids were put to work. We took off all the wallpaper, and there was this plaster that begged for a message for the future. And I expressed my love in huge white marks above the wainscoting. And then I moved out, and the wallpaper stayed for a few more years. Then my mother hired a man to take it down and put up new, because her little workers had all moved out. And she then had to try to explain to him why the walls all said in huge hearts, I love P-O-T.
Hey, check out. I'm on Facebook, and I found my old first grade teacher on here.
Wicked, that's so interesting.
My friend, and she friended me back.
You're friends with your teacher.
And I've always come to you for advice.
Well, that's...
You're my best friend.
Yeah?
And I gotta confess, I kind of had a crush on my first grade teacher.
That's interesting. You still have the crush?
I've carried it the whole time. I remember her. She would bring milk and cookies. She paid special attention to me. I remember that.
She thought you were something else. She probably had a crush on you too.
Yeah.
Tell her you want her.
Really?
Tell her you've got the hots for her now that you know what the hots actually are.
Alright. She's online right now. Hi, Mrs. Leone.
Baby.
Baby. She doesn't remember me. She just said she would friend me because she friends everybody.
I was the grade.
Yeah. She'll remember because of that.
Yeah.
I'm the cutest kid in your class, Cindy. She's saying that she remembers me.
Ha 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 ha. I bet you were bad.
Yeah, that's why I had all that attention paid.
Ah, cool. Tell her you're still bad and you got the hots.
Jim, I scored these front row tickets for a Madonna concert. I think it's finally the way I can get her attention.
You're gonna get her attention?
Yeah. I'm gonna
There's
sit.
gonna be 50,000 people there.
I know, but I'll be in the front row. I'm gonna wear my leather pants.
And I get to sit next to you.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna wear my, put one of those fake tattoos on. And kind of slick my hair back, and I think she'll recognize me.
Well, those are fantastic ideas. I'm wondering what I can do so she'll take notice of me. I do have an old leather jacket in the attic, but that was from my mother days. What about wearing like a big giant belt? Lights on.
That's perfect. I was thinking of giving you a flashlight so you can shine it on me. You can shine the belt light on me.
But I want her to see me. Just like you gotta help. I'll zap you, but you gotta do something back. Well, give us that.
Wait a second. I heard she's into that. She could see both of us.
That's great. So maybe we should just alternate back and forth.
That's a great thing. It's gonna be like Star Wars.
My young princess, it is not common that a girl succeeds the throne of sultan, but shiny. They respect this.